things are starting to move. We are starting to create our space. And I'm going to try to do some just short daily vlogs, because trying to put multiple stuff together just hasn't been working because I've just not been having a lot of time. But we are making progress. One of the big things, this was one of the biggest priorities, was getting the Lego display case. No, I'm not super satisfied with it, but with stuff the size that I have, there's really not another option. This is 36 by 72, which means that I can take a piece of acrylic from Lowe's and put a front on it very easily if I need to. I know better than to try to finish it. It is paint grade pine that's 16-inch deep, but every time I try to finish it, it turns out worse than leaving it unstained. So I may look at some contact paper or vinyl or something down the road, but the thing is that right now, that would be irrelevant because that takes time and I need to get storage unit cleaned out. So Legos need to go somewhere safe right away. As soon as I start getting them out of storage, they need to go somewhere safe. Because once you take a high-end Lego set and start breaking pieces off of it, it gets very difficult to put it back together. TV is moved over to here, and we have couch in. So we have somewhere to sit now. That is awful close to a 70-inch TV, but I don't really have too much farther back to go. I can go back a little bit, but where it sits right now is about even with the door to the garage, so that's kind of, yeah. Lighting is still an issue. When we do the electrical upgrade, I may put another ceiling fan down there. And honestly, since we don't have AC in here, I may do that. I'm gonna let this winter go and see what the gas bills look like, so I know if I want to put the money into a heat pump or just do a standard AC condenser in the spring. Because if the gas bills aren't that bad, I'll save the money and do a standard AC. Otherwise, I'll do a heat pump, but we'll see. The bill history for it really isn't too bad. It's a lot cheaper than where we were staying. Back here, I still need to get those bookcases built because I'm bringing books back from storage and I need to process stuff before I actually go through it. We've got games that are waiting, or movies mostly actually. Movies there, games there that are waiting to be put onto storage racks. They're in the catalog, they're just waiting to go into storage racks. So I've got two footers, and before I do anything else there, I'm going to put these two bookcases together, and we're going to supplement on either side of the TV. That way I know how much more space I have with this, and also how much more I'm going to have, like, book-wise. Because I'm really already using the space in here pretty quickly. I do have this closet space, which isn't, I'm not even sure, it'll be storage of some kind, but this hangs over the garage, so I don't want to put, like, books or anything in there because that's a lot of weight. Honestly, you know what, actually, I could put the arcade in there, and then that would leave me this wall for books, because the baseboard heat we're going to take out when we do the electrical, so there's no need to have it. That could work. That could work. So, did you notice the screw up? Did you notice it in the time lapse and start screaming at it? Yeah, well, here's the thing. If you'd have been standing here and gone, whoa, 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 that's upside down, I'd have looked at you like you were out of your mind, because colored side out. This is the side you're going to see. And it was not until I stood it up that I realized that that's the side that goes out. And we don't know why that happens. You also saw there were a few steps I had to unassemble because I did not understand the instructions. So I don't understand the instructions, yet still think I'm understanding the instructions and completely assemble something wrong. And we don't know why that happens, and nobody's been able to give answers or anything better than, well, don't suck. Well, that obviously doesn't work. I'm reading instructions and I'm still screwing it up, even though I'm carefully following it. No, it's going to stay that way. It's not going to be flipped over because I would destroy the back trying to flip it over. This is, you probably never guessed, this is not an uncommon thing. There was one time I put one of these together and this entire thing was backwards and the unfinished edge was out, and I tried to pull it apart and redo it and almost wrecked the cabinet. And it's just, how it goes together is how it stays. If I try to rip it apart, I'm going to end up damaging the entire thing, especially because the back holds it together. So, but that's up. I'd love to be able to just snap my fingers and have the other one up, but then I couldn't do a daily vlog because it's not going to be done tonight. So the other one's going to go over there, and then I should have enough space here for another almost full-size cabinet. I should get right about a full 2-foot cabinet, because an 8-foot 1x6 will fit between that wall and the TV, so we should about be good there. But I'm gonna wrap this up, edit this, post this, and get to bed because I have to be up again early tomorrow. So thanks for following along. We're getting there. Peace.